Welcome to Big in Japan, the video game show that looks at those big releases in Japan that have yet to make it to our shores. In this episode, we're going to be exploring the Xbox 360 and we've got 4 games for you to enjoy. First up, we're going to be looking at this sequel to Steins Gate. This is called Steins Gate Hyoku Renri no Darling. It will be released on June the 16th and is a sequel to Steins Gate, which in itself was a sequel to Chaos Head. These games were released by 5PB and Nitro Plus, and this is their third collaboration. The game itself is a visual novel, and it's based around a story of time travel. The basic premise is a group of friends have customised their microwave into a device that can send text messages into the past. Unsurprisingly, this game has not been released in the West, and this series in itself goes mostly unexplored by Western audiences. It's a heavily story-driven game, as most visual novel style games are, and involves little interaction for the user. Basically, there are decision points within the game known as phone triggers, and you use these to change the story and its progression and where it ends up. This usually leads to multiple endings. The game is highly anime in style, so if you're into the anime style, you like to watch the manga and things like that, maybe you'll enjoy this game, but you really do have to have quite an extensive knowledge of Japanese. So it's not for everyone. The next game on this list is another Japanese exclusive Xbox 360 game. This game is by Cave, who are primarily known for their manic shoot-em-ups. This is no exception. The game is Akai Katana Shin, and is a port of the arcade game Akai Katana. It's quite unique in its style in that it is a horizontal shooter rather than vertical, which Cave are most prominently known for. It's not the only horizontal shooter that Cave have released, in fact it's the third one they've released so far. It takes place on a 16:9 widescreen setup in HD, so it is more suited to home consoles. This Xbox 360 release has been cited to be region locked, unfortunately. Some of their previous releases have been region free, at popular demand from fans. This game may still make it to Western shores though, as their other games have been quite popular, and the bullet hell formula seems to work quite well for a Western audience. The game is set in a technological world, rather than some of the more the historical worlds of some of the other games, and the horror world in Death Smiles. It does look a very good game. If you're into the bullet hell games, no doubt you will already have an eye on this game anyway. If you wish to purchase this game as an import, please just press the link below.
Chaos Head シュタインズゲートを手掛けた 5PB が送る美少女対戦格闘ゲームファントムブレイカー。コマンド入力がいらない簡単操作。誰でもすぐに。
The third game on this list is a game called Phantom Breaker. This is a one-on-one fighter from 5PB and features high-res character designs by visual novel artist Hiro Suzuhira. Her work in the past has lent her great acclaim for all visual novel fans. However, the game's connections to visual novels does not end there. 5PB have recently made Steins Gate and Chaos Head, and characters from those games also feature in this one-on-one fighter. The majority of the cast in this game are female characters. In fact, there is only one male character in the game. Regardless, this does look a very, very interesting game, and the high-res visuals just look stunning on the Xbox 360. Phantom Breaker is scheduled for release on April 28th, although has been delayed recently to the early part of June. If you wish to import this game, just click on one of the links below.
シンプルな操作で高度な駆け引きが誰でも楽しめる格闘ゲーム Xbox 360専用ソフトファントムブレイカー6月2日発売。
The final game on this list is a remake of a game called Ever 17 Out of Infinity, which was originally released in 2002 for PlayStation 2 and Dreamcast. An English version of the game does exist, which was released in 2005 for the PC. However, this remake by 5PB is still only exclusive on Xbox 360 in Japan. The game tells of a story of 7 people who are trapped in an underwater theme park and their struggle to escape. It is a science fiction visual novel, and as such is heavily story driven. The gameplay consists of reading through text accompanied by still images and music, and occasionally making choices that will have a bearing on the storyline. The game has several different endings, and your task is basically to try and keep the characters alive and get the good ending. There are also other endings which you can unlock once playing through the game several times. If you're into Japanese visual novels and have a good knowledge of Japanese language, then you can import this game, and to do so, just click on the link below. This is the last game on the list, so I thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, click the like button, and I'll see you again soon.